Hi Squirrels friends, this week's video we are doing a haul video and it is going to be a ThredUP Scarf Rescue Box haul. So if you want to see what scarves I got in my ThredUP Rescue Box, as well as how much projected money I think I may make from this box, then you will definitely want to keep on watching. Hi Squirrels friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Heather and I am a part-time reseller on both Poshmark and eBay, and I use this YouTube channel to document my journey. So if you're interested in reselling all sorts of thrifty content, thrifty flips, thrifty hauls, as well as some unboxings from people just like Bulk and like today's unboxing, ThredUP, then you will definitely want to go ahead, hit that subscribe button, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to ring my bell so that you're notified every time I list a new video. For this video, as I said in the intro, I'm going to show you everything that came in my second ThredUP Rescue Scarf Box. Now, last week, if you subscribe to my channel, then you know that last week I gave you an update on my previous ThredUP Scarf Box, and I made 6 times my investment and made grossed over $200 on that box. I think I netted right around $150 in 3 months. So once I learned that I am selling some scarves, I decided to go ahead and buy another box, and I will most likely purchase another one in hopes of throwing some more stuff on at the end of November, early December for that holiday rush. So let me give you the nitty-gritty details first, and then if you haven't noticed, I'm piling on here all the scarves to show you. First up, the scarf boxes from ThredUP. You get 24 scarves in the box, and it costs $16, or if you're like me, you pay $21.99 because you do not have a free shipping coupon. That works out to 92 cents a scarf, so you're talking under $1 per scarf. Great deal. Like I said, if you haven't, you will definitely want to go on over and watch the update video. I'll put a card up here to give you an idea of what the returns came to on my last box. Right now, I'm projecting to make anywhere from hopefully $200 to $300. Now I hope that I'm not overly projecting those because I did so well on the last box, but some of these scarves are much fancier than the ones I got in my previous box, so I did make my high a little bit higher. And I did end up keeping 18 of the 24 scarves. 3 of them were not in good enough condition that I felt that they were saleable, and 3 of them I donated to friends. Now, if you're like me, I then like to change my average cost to be for the number that I sell, which increased my average cost to $1.22 from $92, because I'm only going to be selling 18 of the scarves that I got. And I just like to do that because I like to see what my return is on the actual items that I sold and not the ones that I donated or gifted. So I'm going to try to run through these and not be as descriptive as I normally am, so we'll see how that goes. The first one I'm going to show you is one that I'm putting in my sale category on eBay. If you're new here, I typically have a category on my eBay store that has items that are 55% off my everyday low prices, and that's where I put items that are lower end brand names in hoping of moving them for at least some money, and that's what this is. This is an American Eagle scarf. You can see the logo right there. It is a typical scarf, marled knit scarf, and that is going in that category, and I believe that its out the door price is probably $6, which is lower than most everything here, but it's in such great condition. This is a beautiful silky scarf, no tag or anything on it, just a fun pattern. It is a true scarf. It's a long rectangle and a fun silky material. Love the mismatch of the paisley and checker, or paisley and plaid. This is more of a true scarf, a longer rectangle. It does have the fun fringe detail and in a pretty yellow and brown colorway. This is a Joe Boxer scarf, which is Kmart brand, if I'm not mistaken, or a brand that's sold mostly at Kmart. I did look at comps. I do not believe this one went into my clearance category. It is like a ruched, it's got an elastic in it with some fringe, but it is a typical rectangle scarf. This is one that I am not selling. It is Mia Zia, but it does have, yeah, here it is. It does have some holes and stuff in it, so this one is just going to go in my donate pile. Here is a really pretty, thin, very sheer, a traditional like gray scarf with the fringe on it, but it has that fun pop of hot pink to make it a little bit more fun and fancy. Loving, loving this teal blue color. I'm filming at night, and I usually don't film at night, so I'm really crossing my fingers that this turns out. It's knitted. It has kind of some textural bumps on it, and it is a big old infinity scarf. Chunky, chunky. This is one that I almost kept for myself, so it's one of those that is probably guaranteed to sell because I have said if it doesn't, I will keep it, and every time I say that, that's one of the first ones to go. It's sheer. I'm just holding it here folded, but it is sheer. It's a long rectangle scarf, and it has the gorgeous tonal, earth tony triangles all over it. This would be awesome as a tapestry. It would be also awesome draped across a bed or a back of a couch if you wanted to use it more for a home goods item. Beautiful, beautiful royal blue navy color. Typical, more of a traditional flower scarf. Super silky material. Again, this doesn't have tags on it. I don't know if it's silk or polyester, but it is very, very soft, so I priced it a little bit higher, and it is a square scarf. This one does have a tag. It is a Picasso scarf. More of a long rectangle sheer scarf, and if I can find that tag, I'll show you. This is another beautiful, beautiful scarf. It looks like watercolored flowers. Again, it is more of a traditional, large, oversized scarf. This would be great for a beach cover-up, a hip scarf. Just, isn't it gorgeous? Such movement, super nice. Here's more of a traditional wrap scarf. This is a Jacqueline Smith, which I believe is another designer for Kmart, if I'm not mistaken. It is gray, but it has this lovely pin tucking, which makes it look a bit more unique than a traditional scarf. Moving right on through, folks. This is Covington. And it is a traditional chenille, a traditional rectangle scarf. Chenille, so super soft, red and Christmas motif, winter motif with the cute snowflakes. Here's a knit infinity scarf, and like a chevron, a zigzaggy pattern. This is one of those colors that I wish I could wear, but I think I'm too cool tone for it, but lucky you who can, because I love, love, love this beautiful mustardy yellow. And it's just a traditional wrap with the fringe. Again, this is a great one to show in your picture, show all the different ways that you can tie it and wrap it to really show off, so that hopefully you'll move the item better. This is New York & Company. It is a fun take on an animal, kind of like, I guess like a leopard print or a cheetah print. I don't know my animal prints well. I have to look them up every single time on Google to see. But what I like about this is it's the tonal grays, but like the other one, it has this pop of a blue color in it, which is really pretty. Again, another one that's great to wrap up, great to wear as just a wrap. Love it. And two more left. This one's perfect for a beach cover up. This is, I'm not gonna say it right, so I'm not gonna try to. But it is, they look like they have some decent price pointed items, but this is one of their entry level lower price pointed goods. And it's a woven scarf, another sheer one with the fun little fringe details. And it has that border of orange all the way around it. Awesome, awesome beach cover up, awesome sarong wrap. And then here's one of a similar colorway, but here, and again, like I said, I'm not showing you tags on these because most of them don't have any tags or any identifiers on them. I'm just pricing them because most of these scarves I price between $9 and $14. And then the ones that I really like or I think that are really extra special or more beautiful, I'll take up to $19 or $24. Or if they're super large or like a big old blanket scarf, I'll raise the prices up on them. So like I said, this one's sheer. And it has a cool bird and flower print. This is a gorgeous black infinity scarf. Oh, my lighting, because I'm filming at night. It does have, if you can see it in there, it does have a bit of gold metallic running through it. It has these two ruffles on the side and a big open crochet knit, and it is an infinity, so you can wear it long with that movement in it, or you can tighten it up. So I did sell one of these scarves so far, and it is a big, beautiful blanket scarf, like a tartan plaid blanket scarf. I'll pop a picture up here so that you can see it. And I did end up selling that item for $24, and it sold on Poshmark, which means I've already netted $19.20, which I am loving that almost $20 price point for scarves. That is awesome. So far, that's the only one that I've sold, but I do have them all up and listed now. So as I said, I am hoping to make anywhere from hopefully $200 to $300 on this box. Now, when I give predictions, I always want to remind you that those are gross numbers. So that is what I expect it to sell for on the platform. That is not net. Net means after cost of goods, after platform fees, after PayPal fees, after shipping and all of that stuff. So let's see if I can make it. I know I was, like I said in the beginning, a little bit more advantageous on this box. There were just some very, very beautiful scarves and items in here that I did go a little bit higher on some of the price points. The triangle tapestry one that I especially love, I'm taking up to $24. And that watercolor, beautiful watercolor flower one, I'm starting at $24. Most everything else, I am looking at the $9 to $14 range, though I do have several of them that are starting at $19. That black infinity scarf that I showed you, that's starting out at $19. The teal infinity scarf, that's starting out at $19. The mustard yellow wrap, that's starting out at $19. So I did get several items that I thought were just next level up that I'm starting at $19 or $24. So that is what is projecting out this box to be more expensive than the other box. Now, if I make just the return that I made on the other box and hit about $200, then I will still be super happy. But I am shooting for a $200 to $300 range. So by all means, let me know in the comments below if you think this is realistic at all. If you haven't, go on and head over to that other ThredUP box that I purchased and look at the update, because I was pleasantly surprised to see that you can make some money on these scarf boxes. And as I said, I will most likely have another one coming up in the next month, only to it's a great way to add 24 items super quick and easy, and I think these are great giftable items for holiday, so I do want to make sure that I have a good assortment of them in my store. As always, if you found this video useful, please do go ahead, give me a thumbs up. Your thumbs up let me know what kind of content to create in the future. And if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and don't forget to ring the bell and you will be notified every Friday when I upload a new video. As always, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for your likes, subscriptions, and comments. They mean the world to me. I am so pleasantly surprised every time any of you guys subscribe. You guys are finding anything I do here useful. It means the world to me, and I'm glad that something that's helping me on my reselling journey is also helpful to you. Have a fantabulous week, and I will see you next Friday with a new video. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.